And welcome back to The Redeemed Mess. And I'm so glad you're here. Today, I want to talk about something that many of us wrestle with, especially when we step into the role of caregiver. Whether it's for a loved one who's ill or aging parents, a spouse going through something difficult, or even a friend who's in crisis. It's that overwhelming, heart-wrenching urge to take control, to fix, to manage, to carry the entire burden. And I've been there. The moment someone we love is struggling, everything in us rises up to protect, to organize, to do something, and sometimes we overstep. But it's not intentional. It's out of love, out of fear, out of sheer desperation to help. And we say things they're not ready to hear. We take over responsibilities that aren't ours to carry. And somewhere in the middle of trying to help, we find ourselves completely worn out emotionally, physically, and spiritually. And I've learned, and I'm still learning, that caregiving doesn't mean control. And as Shannon Popkin so beautifully puts it in her book, Control Girl, God never intended for me to carry the burden of trying to control everything. That hit me deeply. Not long ago, I heard Shannon speak on one of my favorite podcasts, Revive Our Hearts, which, by the way, is a lifeline for me in so many ways. She said something that just stayed with me. So often we say God is in control, but live like we are. Wow, that was me. I was saying I trusted God, but living like everything depended on me. That's exhausting. Shannon also reminds us of women like Sarah in the Bible, women who, just like us, got tired of waiting, tired of trusting, and took matters into their own hands. And as we know, that didn't lead to peace. It led to pain. Control might feel like comfort, but it often creates more chaos. I've had seasons in my life where anxiety nearly took me out. And when I trace it back, it was often tied to my need to control what I couldn't. Even now, when I feel that tight grip rising, I try to pause and remember this quote from Shannon's book. The opposite of control is surrender, and surrender is the key to transformation. God doesn't want me to break down from trying to carry it all. He wants me to trust him, and that means staying in my lane. Sometimes staying in your lane means letting other people love your person too. It means not being the only one. It means resting in the truth that God is working, even when you're not. And honestly, there is relief in that. So if you're a caregiver right now, feeling that weight, that pressure to fix everything, can I gently remind you, you don't have to do it all. You're not the savior. You're not the supporter. No, I'm sorry. You're the supporter. You're not the savior. There is a God and you're not him. And that's not condemnation. It's a gift. There is freedom in letting go. Believe me, I know that. So, have you found yourself trying to control something that wasn't yours to fix? What helped you release it? If you're walking through that right now, know that you're not alone. Let's encourage one another as we learn to surrender and trust more deeply. Thanks for listening to The Redeemed Mess. Take what you need, leave the rest. Until next time, be blessed.